acceleration here. Ooh. Hey everyone, it's Ben Hardy, and in today's video, we're gonna be going over a 2021 Ford F-350 Platinum. But first and foremost, a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry Miller Ford Lincoln here in Provo for providing us with this F-350 Platinum. Check out their inventory on the link below. Let's get straight into the video. Under the hood of the F-350, we have the 6.7 liter V8 Power Stroke that goes through a 10-speed automatic transmission. Power outputs are 475 horsepower and then 1,050 pound-feet of torque. Let's go over the front end of the F-350 Platinum. So first and foremost, you've got the hood, which is pretty interesting. So you have like kind of like a bulge there on the center, and then you've got the raised part on either side. Just looks really cool in general, and you could put two stripes there on either side, which again, that would look cool. You've got the new LED lights that were released for the 2020 model year. They look really, really good in general, and they're super bright at night as well. And then you've got a little camera just below the Ford logo right there. You can see the chrome tow hooks as well on the front. And then here is how far the air dam comes down at that part of the truck. But other than that, that is everything for the front end of the F-350 Platinum. Coming around to the side of the F-350 Platinum, we've got two 75mm tires on 20-inch wheels in the front and over in the rear as well. And then as for the design, they kind of do like just a chrome design on the wheels themselves. Obviously, this is kind of like a luxury trim, and usually associate chrome and luxury with pickup trucks. And then coming here to the rest of the front, here's a look at the front suspension on the Platinum. And then you've got your Platinum F-350 badging right there, your Power Stroke badge just down below. And then with the mirrors, they do like the black with the chrome at the top, which goes with the overall theme of the truck. You've got the chrome door handles as well, and this one does have the FX4 package. You can see the stickers there on the back of the truck. Let's go over the back of the F-350 Platinum. So this one does come with Ford's little step system here. You can see I've got it all set up for you guys. Now this one doesn't have a bed liner from the factory. You can get it as an option, but it's actually pretty expensive. This does have the LED bed light option though. You can see that on both sides. And then this one does have the fifth wheel group already built into it as well. So it's pretty cool that it has all that ready for towing. But other than that, that is everything for the back end of the F-350. Let's go over this part of the rear on the Platinum. So first off, you've got the updated lights that were updated for the 2020 model year. Again, they look really clean in general. And this does have a kick step. So obviously you have that bed step system, but it also has a kick step on top of that. So watch out, Ram. Ford's got everything. But anyways, other than that, you guys can see the receiver hitch. Now payload's right around 3,200 pounds for the truck, and then towing capacity is about 20,000 pounds for the truck, just so you guys know on the capability. And then giant Platinum plaque back there. You've got parking sensors in the rear as well, and that's everything for the back. Let's go over the door panel here in the rear. So you actually get nice padding here in the back where you're actually going to rest your arm. I really like this black trim. Hopefully I can pick this up on camera. You can see the little lines that go through it. And then coming over to the seats, the Platinum has really nice seats. So the leather on it's just very soft to the touch. You got the Platinum logo there at the top. And then just overall really soft. I love the perforations there in the center. You guys can just see how soft these seats actually are. Got that little loop right there. And then obviously you can pick up the seat. There's a little bit of extra storage just underneath the seat. And of course I messed up the whole floor mat thing, so now we got to get that down. But yeah, really cool in general. But let's actually pop in. So first off, these running boards help out a lot. Getting in is really, really easy. And if you guys are wondering on headroom, pretty decent. I'm 5'11". There's my leg room. And then got a little storage pocket right here. Couple of cup holders. Just down below, we've got the heated seats. You got a little 12 volts, a couple of USBs, and then a full power outlet. And then finally coming over here, we've got some cup holders. So pretty nice setup in general. Now here's the door panel at the front with the Platinum. So again, you've got that really nice soft touch. You're going to rest your arm. And then the same blacked out trim. All of your window controls and your mirror controls. And yes, this does have the mirror extension, so you can show the ladies what's up. You can be like, yo, what's up? bigger mirrors. You know what that means. And then you do have blind spot monitoring in those mirrors as well. Memory seats come with the Platinum on top of that. And then here are the front seats. So again, really soft leather. You got the Platinum logo. Just, yeah, feel those. Like, I wish you guys could feel these seats. They're so nice and comfortable to sit in. And then you got the adjustments there at the bottom of the seat. Got your pedals right down there. This is the adjustment for the pedals themselves. This lowers down the tailgate, and then your light controls are in this little area. These are lights for the mirrors, and there's one more look before we pop in. Now here's the steering wheel in the Platinum. So you've got smooth leather all around the steering wheel itself, and then blacked out stitching on the center part. Coming up to the steering wheel, you've got your volume controls, your voice command controls over here on this side. Cruise control, and it is adaptive cruise control. The controls for the center stack as well, and then you've got that for the windshield wipers. And then coming over here, we've got the drive mode select, and then also the column shifter, also the gear selector. You can manually shift the gears yourself if you'd like with the truck. And there's one more look at that before we go to the center screen. Now here's the center gauge clutch. You've got the RPMs over on the left side. On the right side, you've got the speed, and then you have that little digital readout there in the center. There's a couple different screens you can go through, so you can see like your fuel economy, different information on the truck itself. And then you can pop over, you got the towing status, and then you do have the off-road status if you ever do take your Super Duty off-road, which that'd be pretty neat. But that's everything for the little center stack. Now you guys remember the little drive mode select? That has to do with this will actually pop up here. So you've got the different drive modes. You got your normal, your tow haul, eco, slippery, deep snow, and sand. It's cool that it's a heavy duty truck with drive modes, but you just press that little button in, and then that'll actually let you select the drive mode. Now I've got the center infotainment system. First off, above it, we've got the diesel exhaust brake, your stability control, hazard lights. That's your hill descent control. Remember, this does have the FX4 package. Your lane departure assistance, and then this is for the cameras. So you can see the camera system is actually really solid on this. You do have that 360 camera, and then if you guys are wondering what pops up when you pop it into reverse, there's the backup camera, and yes, you do have a little zoom function on it as well. But yeah, that bird's eye view really helps out, and I guess we captured a salesman. So we got a salesman cameo in today's video. But other than that, the climate control system can also be controlled via the touchscreen, and then it's cool they give you a shortcut to the heated steering wheel instead of having to go to the menu here to turn it on or off, like you have to do on some of the other trucks, like my F-150. I have to do that. I have to like go to the little menu. It's kind of annoying. With the phone tab, pretty straightforward, and then with the rest of these settings, you guys can see response time on the screen's really good. And yes, since this is a Platinum, it does have the massage seat function on it, which yeah, we're gonna have this on for the rest of the review. That's all I gotta say. Just down below the infotainment system, we've got a whole nother section on the truck. So you see you've got all of your volume controls here. Climate controls just down below, and yes, you do get heated and ventilated seats, which I'm gonna throw the ventilated seats on because I'm getting kind of toasty up in here. Drive line select over on this side, you got your 2-wheel high, your 4-wheel high, your 4-wheel low, and then you have the locker for the rear. You've got your trailer brake controls and then the trailer backup system. And then over here, we do have a full power outlet that comes with the Platinum as well. And then you have this little storage area. So you just push this back, and then there's a wireless phone charger in there with a USB. But I just love the look of the covering. It just has a really nice, clean look to it. I got the rest of the center console area. Got a couple cup holders here, and then this is where the shifter normally goes. Now, with the center console, if we open it up, you can see this one does come with the lock box, which is a pretty cool option you can get if you want people to not be able to see everything that you got in your truck. And then coming over to the glove box, opening that up, we can see storage space in there is really solid, nothing too crazy. It says Super Duty at the top, and apparently I don't know how to close it, so okay, I give up. Up top here, we've got all of the auxiliary switches for the F-350. Pretty straightforward setup, nothing too crazy if you want to put auxiliary items. And then yes, we do get the power rear sliding window. This also comes with a panoramic sunroof as well. The controls are just right here. Shade control, and then the sunroof controls in the middle. And then yes, we've got a sunglass holder. What else would you expect at the top other than that? Now that we're done with the interior, let's actually get into pricing. So in terms of pricing, this Platinum sticker is for about $84,000. And while I was looking at the window sticker, I noticed they changed something. So heavy duties have never had a fuel economy rating, but now they have an environmental rating. So this actually rates, I'm reading it right now, the greenhouse gas rating is a D, and then the smog rating is a C+. So even though they won't tell you what the fuel economy is, they're still gonna like make these truck manufacturers tell people how bad it is for the environment, which is kind of funny. But that all being said, let's take this Platinum out and see how it drives. Now let's talk about visibility before we set off here in the Platinum. So you guys can see visibility over the hood. It's actually relatively easy to see over, and it just like abruptly ends, so it's pretty good on that. There's your visibility through the mirrors, which is fantastic. They're massive, and they do have blind spot monitoring, and then but they just show everything in general. And then here's all throughout the rear. So just in general, visibility is really good in the Platinum. And that all being said, let's set off. So we are initially setting off here in the Platinum, and first and foremost, let's talk about the road noise and the ride quality. So from a ride quality perspective, for a heavy duty truck, the Fords definitely do a really good job, and they're definitely on the smoother side of things. I'd say Ford and Chevy are definitely at the top in terms of ride quality. Ram's pretty close though for their heavy duties, more specifically their 3500s. The maneuverability is actually pretty good. It's definitely a big truck. You definitely feel that it's a big truck, but it's not bad by any means. And this might be our new driving route, guys. There's not as much traffic, and we can get like a real acceleration here. Ooh. Oh my gosh, got me a little bit nervous there. I mean, this has so much power. It's really hard to put it down, especially like it's a truck, right? The beds are lighter, but typically trucks usually have pretty big tires. I mean, this one's got 275mm tires, but still it is hard to put the power down. In terms of the brake feel on the truck, it's relatively good. Definitely takes a second to get used to, but I appreciate that for sure. And let me just tell you guys, this massaging seat right now is just absolutely fantastic. It just feels so good right now. So we're getting up and going. This will be a little bit more mild than the first one so that we keep all the traction and everything. It wasn't bad, I was just overreacting because, well, we got to create some drama for the video, to be honest. Yeah, it turns really well. I actually have the lane keep assist on, and it kind of was a little bit weird with the lines because I definitely wasn't over the line there, but it was beeping at me like I was. So we are now going to attempt to finish this review. I completely got like scramble brained and everything, and lots of excuses, but continuing things on, like I said, this is a pretty big truck, but it's relatively easy to maneuver. Ride quality is really good for a heavy duty truck as well, and just like as an overall package, it's really solid. And so if you're looking for like a luxury truck that has nice luxury features, right? It has really nice seats, it has the massage seat function on it, but then also has a really solid towing capacity, about 20,000 pounds, so it's really capable in general. Then that's where the F-350 Platinum is going to shine, because it has really good capability, but then on top of that, it also has really good luxury amenities. And I just can't stress this enough with the seats. These seats are incredibly comfortable. Like, these are probably the most comfortable seats in a truck. They may not look the prettiest, but they're definitely the most comfortable. And so yeah, that's my thoughts on the Platinum. I would definitely check one out if you're looking at a heavy duty truck. Now that is going to sum things up for our video on this 2021 F-350 Platinum. And again, a huge shout out and thank you to the Larry H. Miller Ford Lincoln here in Provo for providing us with this Platinum. Check out their inventory in the link below. I'll see all of you in that next video.